Hello and welcome. All right, today we are going to tackle something that makes a lot of people nervous, getting through an airport in English. We're going to take that feeling of fear and turn it into total confidence, one simple step at a time. You know that feeling, right? The moment you walk in, with all the signs, all the questions, the security lines, does it make your heart beat a little faster? If it does, trust me, you are not alone. That airport panic is so normal. But stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll have a super simple guide to get you from the front door all the way to your gate, feeling calm and totally in control. Okay, let's dive right in. First things first, check in. The second you walk through those big airport doors, your journey begins. Your first mission is to look for that check-in sign. This is where you let the airline know you're here and drop off any big suitcases. Let's look at exactly what you need to say and do. So, you've found your airline's counter. Now, here's your secret weapon, and it's the easiest thing in the world. Just be polite. It doesn't cost a thing, but it makes everything go so much smoother. A simple, friendly hello is the absolute perfect start. And here it is, your first essential survival phrase. I would like to check in, please. That's it. It's polite, it's super clear, and it tells the agent exactly what you need. Think of this phrase as the key that gets the whole process started. Right after you say hello, the agent is going to need to see your single most important document, so be ready for it. They're going to ask for your passport. Honestly, just having it in your hand, ready to go, makes you look like a pro traveler. Okay, next up, luggage. They need to know if you have a big bag, a suitcase, that needs to go underneath the plane. So the question you'll hear is going to sound something just like this. And your answer can be just as easy and direct. Yes, I have one suitcase. Or two suitcases, whatever you've got. Keeping it clear and simple is always the best way. And just like that, you've done it. You've conquered check-in. All right, on to the next stage, airport security. I know for a lot of people, this is the part that feels the most intimidating, but it really doesn't have to be. Let's break down the super simple commands you're going to hear so you can just walk right through with confidence. So here's the secret to security. The officers are not trying to have a long conversation with you. They use short, simple commands, basically just action words or verbs that tell you exactly what to do. It's not a chat, it's just a set of instructions. And this slide, this is basically the whole security process right here. Just notice the commands: take off, empty, put. They are so direct and easy to follow. You don't even need to understand the whole sentence. Just listen for these key action words and you'll know exactly what to do. But hey, what if the airport is really noisy or you just get a little confused? This phrase right here, this is your superpower. Could you repeat that, please? It's a really polite way to ask for help, and any officer will just say the instruction again. Don't ever be afraid to use this. So as you're putting your shoes back on and grabbing your bags from security, you're going to see this word everywhere: departures. This is a really important sign to know. It just means this is the section for people who are leaving, for flights that are departing. This is your half of the airport. Okay, you made it through security, high five. But now you're in this huge, sometimes confusing space with all the shops and restaurants and people rushing around. Your next mission is to find your specific departure gate. Forget about your phone's GPS. In an airport, your map is that giant departures board. It's that massive screen with all the flight information. All you have to do is find your flight number on that board, and right next to it, it will tell you your gate number and the status of your flight. And speaking of status, these are really the only two words you need to know. On time, that's the happy word. It means everything is going exactly as planned. Delayed? Well, that's the sad word. It just means you'll have to wait a little longer. But just knowing these two words tells you everything you need to know about your flight. Look, even with the map, airports can feel like a maze. So if you feel lost, please don't just wander around feeling stressed out. Find anybody who works at the airport and use this perfect survival phrase. Start with a polite, "excuse me," and then just say your gate number. I promise, they will point you right where you need to go. So, we've got the phrases down. We know what to say. But knowing the words is really only half the journey. The other half is all about having the right mindset. Let's wrap up with two final, really powerful tips that will make you a truly confident traveler. This one is so important. You are learning. You're trying something that's genuinely challenging. You do not have to be perfect. If you forget a word or you feel a little slow, that is okay. The most important thing is to just be kind and patient with yourself. I'm serious. It is 100% okay if you make a mistake. Nobody is going to freak out if you accidentally say, I would like to check in for my hamburger. They might just smile. A little mistake isn't a big deal at all. In fact, it's just proof that you're being brave. So, let's just completely reframe how we think about this. A mistake isn't a failure. It's actually a step forward. It means you are in the process of learning. Like the slide says, start thinking of them as your friends on this travel journey. And just look at what we've done. We took this whole big, scary airport experience and we broke it down into 3 simple steps. We checked in, we passed through security, we found our gate. That's it. You've done it. You are ready to fly. By learning these simple phrases and, just as importantly, adopting this confident mindset, you have unlocked your airport voice. You now have the tools you need to speak up, ask for help, and move through any airport with total ease. So, with this newfound confidence, let's end on this one question. Just think about it for a second. Now that you have these skills, where is the next place in the world you want to go? Your adventure is just getting started.